Hello everybody and welcome to another AFL Supercoach 2023 video. It is now the end of round 7 and Locke's going to go through his review. So let's have a look at how we did. Okay, so we scored 2,342 and round rank of just under 9,000. Hey, we've gone up to 14,000. So what was it, about 5 weeks ago? We were ranked 80 something thousand. So we've gone up at least, 65,000 in, what was that, 4 or 5 weeks. So yeah, we're rocketing up the charts and we're now in the top 8%. So, looking to get into that top 1% or even 1,000. Okay, but have used 15 trades already. Okay, might have no trades left before the buys. I'll go through my trades, not like last week where I forgot. I traded out Connor McKenna, and I think originally I wanted to trade out Wilmot, but I think I had like 2 players on the bench, so I had to trade. Instead of trading out Wilmot, I ended up trading out someone that wasn't playing. I didn't realize. I thought this person was just being rested, but it turns out they have like a 2 to 3 week hammy injury, so he had to go, and that was Noah Long. So traded out McKenna and Long for Will Day, and I wanted to get in Seamus Mitchell, but I could not afford him. I was about a K short, and so originally I wanted Wagner, but he got dropped. So I went a week early on Alice Chincotta from Carlton, and how did that go? Well, let's find out. Where is it? Classic? No, not draft. Classic. Okay, so if we start off with the backline as usual, Dawson, 150. Man, this guy's just everywhere. Like, he takes kickouts, he's in the middle, he can kick goals on occasion. He's one of my favourite, non-Essendon players to watch playing. So glad we have him. Nick Dacos, everyone has him. Or any, serious team would have Nick Dacos. And he scored a 72. Some might have capped him in though. Yes, but I think I had the C on him as well. But I took a VC score, which we'll go through shortly. So 72, but it doesn't really matter because everyone's got him. Will Day, 97. He's gone up about 42k or so, I think. So glad we got him in. But I think at about, I think it was like halfway through the third quarter or something like that, he was actually on 85 or something, and then he just stopped. I don't know what happened there. I didn't watch the last quarter of this game, but I was hoping. I thought he was going to go like another 120, 130 type score, but 97. We'll still take a 97. Solid debut on my side. Zeeble, Sheasel, both turned up, but very disappointing night for North Melbourne. Probably turned up because, well, that's where the ball was nearly the whole game, just in North Melbourne's back line. And Darcy Wilmot at 63. We kept him. We had to field him because Cowan, Constable did not play. I'll take a 63. That's like minimum I want from you, Darcy Wilmot. And Daniel Rich has injured his calf or hamstring or something, so he'll probably be out. And hopefully that means Darcy Wilmot can go back to like a halfback, because I think he was playing half forward, which not ideal. He'll score better if he goes back to halfback. So fingers crossed that he goes back to halfback. And Cowan Constable didn't play, as I just said before. Okay, midfielders. Now, Bontempelli, 122. A lot of people would have captained him. Still a solid score, but you'd take that as a captain. In his 200th game, he did play. He actually started pretty slowly. He was like on 15 at quarter time. So in the last 3 quarters, he scored like 100. So, thank you, Marcus. Rory Laird, well, was he going to play? Was he not going to play? I don't know. If he didn't play, then I'd have to, get at 53 from Matthew Johnson. I was watching this, up until the last minute. Like, my eyes were glued. Like, I wasn't believing he was going to play until the game actually started. But yeah, he ended up playing and he turned up. So, thank you, Rory. Josh Kelly. Well, I was smashing my guitar when at 3/4 time because he was on, I think he was on 49. And I was not very happy at all. Then he had a pretty good last quarter and got to 88, which still below par. Want at least 100 from you, Josh. But yeah, I'll take the 88 and run after being 49 at 3/4 time. Tom Green, good return, 118. That's what we expect from you. And Connor Rosé, I moved Taranto to the forward line, brought up Connor Rosé because if I wanted to take Fergus Green's score down the bottom here, which I didn't, and I could have put Davey on the field. I could have swapped Davey and Taranto because they both had later games. But if I had, because Taranto, or who did I have here? Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to move, the other guys because they had all early games and just wanted another option, but I didn't end up using it anyway, so probably spent too much time talking about this. Rosé, 96, solid game. Bit under par though. Will Setterfield now. Not happy with you, but I'm going to keep you. But, I've got my eyes on you. I'm going to have to upgrade you soon. That's if you don't, otherwise, hopefully you lose any more money. Need a big game from you this week. Okay, Will Ashcroft kicked goal of the year, done, 103, which, his money will keep rising, and I'm happy to keep him on field as M8. Chicotta, great debut from my side, 88. He should have a low break even, 102k player, so I'm not sure what his break even would be. Could be like minus 100 or something. But a lot of people will bring him in this week though. Be a very popular trade-in. Davies Uniacke out with a heel injury, so I'm not sure how long that's going to be, but hopefully he's back this week. I'm really hoping. I'm not happy with this trade-in. Used a boost to get him in, sold the farm to get him in, and he's given me a couple of 80, 90 score, and now he's out injured. So LD poo-poo. David didn't play, and Johnson, 53. Now, he's probably going to get rubbed out for a couple of weeks with a dangerous tackle. So, yet another rookie that's not going to be playing. Hopefully some of these can actually come back. Otherwise, I'm going to have to find other ways to make money. Okay, so onto the rucks. Rowan Marshall, 159. VC'd him. Took it. You'd be silly not to. Just really happy with him. It could have been even more if, I swear, every time, half the ruck contests that he won, they went straight to Horn Francis, I swear. Was it just me? I'm not sure. But so this could have even been like a 200 type game if he actually hit it to his own players. Madden, we used the loophole, and Grundy, 89. Now, original plan was trade him back down to Gawn, but I think Gawn scored about 80. I'm not really sure if I want Gawn now. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Might go through an idea that I've got. I'm not sure if I'll do it or not once I've gone through the rest of the team. Okay, so forwards, Taranto, he's in great form, 140. He must be using the ball a lot better, but most would have him. Joshley Dunkley, 109. Right on his average, so, and everyone has him as well. Canigliog was a popular trade in this week. I got him last week, got his 136, and he's backed that up with a 108, which is pretty solid. Goulden, he's responded after a poor week last week, 119. That's what we expect from you, Errol. Thank you very much. Samson Ryan. Now, he was on 29 at three-quarter time. Yeah, wasn't unhappy because like you expect those scores from a rookie and like a rookie key position player. But in the last quarter, he went in the ruck, and yeah, because they were managing Ivan Soldo's minutes in the ruck, and yeah, he had a nice 42-point last quarter and solid 71. So he's going to keep on mooing. Speaking of mooing, Jay Van Mooen, 33, pretty disappointing. I put him on field because, well, I'm surprised that everyone else seemed to score against North Melbourne. But yeah, he only got a 33 and one goal, which is pretty disappointing, to be honest. But after last week, I think he should still have a lowish break even. And Fergus Green, 28, like I think he's hit a bit of a wall, well, a post, like literally. But 28, he might still have like a low-ish break even, so you could probably hold him on for another week. And Robert Zoll is using as a loophole, did not play. Okay, so that's my team at the moment. How much money do I have? Okay, 1160. Now, something I'm thinking of doing, right? Okay, so if we go to our rucks, like I'm not saying I'm going to do this or I advise you to do this, but something I'm thinking of doing. Actually, I just want to see if I can. Well, I know I can do it, but actually, how much is gone? English only scored 90, so he's going to come down in price. Where is he? How much is Ned Reeves? He did pretty well on the weekend. 392, okay. Now, what I'm thinking of, Nankervis. I think he's still listed as 3 to 5 weeks away. Samson Ryan. Now, you might think I'm crazy, but I'm thinking of. I didn't realize he was ruck forward. Okay, I'm thinking of trading in Ivan Soldo. So he should be number one ruck for a little while. He scored 85 or 86. What was it? And yeah, he actually only had like 60% game time on ground, like because they're just managing his minutes because Richmond desperately need a ruckman. Because they don't really have a recognised ruckman for the last 3 or 4 weeks, and yeah, he's cheap. We can make 280 odd profit off him. Okay, there you go, 289 cash available, which will allow. Actually, first let's just complete this trade. Alright, so let's just tidy this up a bit first. So I think I'll field Chincotta over Wilmot and might hopefully Davies Uniac's back. So, and if we let's say, I don't know, maybe say if Van Ruin's dropped. Hope he's not. Hope we get at least one game. Actually, would we go Wilmot? No. Or Green? Alright, let's just say, I'm not saying I'm going to trade out Van Ruin, but this is just like sort of a plan that I have. Let's get Rosie back in. Now, something I want to start doing is planning for the buys. And the team that I want to aim for is Gold Coast and Geelong, because I don't have any that are playing, well, except for Constable, but he's not playing. So that's like your best buy. Okay, so let's have a look. Midfielders from these two teams. Noah Anderson, no, can't afford him. Matt Rowell, I could go Matt Rowell, but that's not who I'm thinking of. Not sure how long Tuke Miller's out for. So hopefully he can come back around about the buy time. Isaac Smith, he's got a mid forward. He's not the worst scorer. David Swallow, no. All right, the person that I'm looking at is Tanner Brook. No, I'm only joking. I'm looking at Braden Friaridi. I don't want to look at Braun. Okay, so he's cheap. He's 337k. Scored a 101, and looks like he might be filling the role of Tuke Miller. So let's just complete that trade. Alright, so that would what the team would look like if I went like that. So I don't know, would we count him as a rook? No, we wouldn't count him. Well, still be in mid-price. So he'd be a stepping stone. He wouldn't be in my final team, but I reckon he could make like 150k. He could get himself up to 500k, I believe. And Will Ashcroft, he's putting a great start to the season with another 19 touches and a goal this week. So he's still got a bit more money to make, but I'm happy to keep his score on field, like probably until the buys or after the buys, not after, but during the buys. You got Samson Ryan here, Soldo, Taranto. So we got 3 rookies on field. So we got Ryan, Ashcroft, and Chinkota. Okay, so by doing that trade, we've got another rookie off the field. Okay, center field. Scoring like a rookie at the moment. Not happy. But if I go back to Samson Ryan, Svan Soldo, Tim Taranto, they've got West Coast this week. So, Bailey Williams, like every ruckman scores against Bailey Williams. So it's another reason I might go Soldo. And, the backup ruck is Samson Ryan. So, and, Charlie Kernow's kicked 9 goals on him. So hopefully Samson Ryan can kick a couple of goals as well. So, might even VC Taranto. He's going that well. Okay, so, that's it for today. Let me know what you think. Like, I know those trades a bit crazy, or I don't know, let me know what you think. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.